e tau lotu. E ta mai e no kai ea, hoa ngā ene whakaofa. Kilu ai nguto kulea, he tala ai poto, pa moe langi a whio. Mau kau whataha pa moe ānaua ku whakanaua ku whahi puna ke, ki he ofa a whiona. Koe moni, o ku kei manongi, pia kei alaha. Pia me he tau tangata, ki he tau tangata, ai ofa ai a whiona, talu pa mi mua. Mau whawhetai, mu whamaloka te koe hui koe ofa koe ia. Ko mau tai maali ai, he whanonga pilikimi, ko mau whaipa mei taimi ki tāneti. Pia koe ofa koe ia, ko mau whawhetai ke he langtau poto. He kulawe atu ho o wha, ke ngai loto whare, o e tonga kotoa pē, ihe o pē. Ke whamahino, ai tuku ki langi na e whai he uraki wha, o tua mo tonga, ko hokto whia. Pene ongo ai he hema, ho mau kakai he potke he kehe, i he mamani koen. Kai ke ngalo, a ngahe mea na e whai e whana to koto kia te ki mau dolu e ngai kali loa. I ho mau ngā hei tupu anga tata. Mau lotu peo kore kia whiona whai tāpu kena, ai tonga kotoa pe. He potu ku nausi i, he hemai. Tuka ke wana ngāo. Ai moto. Koia na kamata aki, ahano tali e lotu, i tonga e urakiwha. Mau lotu peo kore kati koe whai tāpu kena, si ngahe loto whare kotoa pe. Ginau tolu moua hanau sinohe ngai whai ngata, whakasino. Mau kei tau tapa ki a whiona, tuke a watu ke hau tau kupu, he ko koe pēa toke tā amonia. O tuke na u whalala ki a te koe, he ko koe pēa. O ku kei to mo tafi ho tau kupu talu pa mei tuai. E ke u pē mau loto hu whia ki a whiona. A si ngahe loto whare kuo mo ua he ngā hei tengi hia koi hui. Koe more mātua pa me whanau. Pe koe more ai whanau pa me mātua. E keu mau kore whamanatu ke teki nau tolu. Mon pē tala loto ku whahe pē te rea ke ko si hova pē nane to o. Nane fua ki pa ko si hova pē kone toi to o. Kai malo ia e pē hua wha si hova. Whamarmai la la whiona ko hia ko si leti o Vake Tali Folau. Ahano kau ngā ue. Mau loto kore kati koe whai tāpu kina ki nau tolu. Pe kai ke ngata ai, kai tuke whakakato ai o tua. Ai palofisai, ki ho toi haere a ngaua mai sisu. Kua pau ke a o folofora. Ke tapa ko toa pē, i he mamani koe. Tā apuak mai pa ke whamonu ia ki nau tolu. O tuku ke kei lakalakai monu, se nau to o whatongi ia. Sino mea, ke lang ia toka taha pē huafa a whion. Koe e mau lotu pa moe kore ko whai ki a whion. Kau mau tau tapa alata mai, o wha whita uraroa. O ke ngona, ai lot moi hu whai te koutou ki lau. He huaf peo aloko si su klais ka ko mau whamu ui. Amen. Ko kore be, tu be mo ke hu whangato. Ngā hei whakatap ko toa be ku oso na wha ao whaki atu. Pa mei he whakamafola, ku whia e he Vake Tali Folau. Kaya tā mōkua e whenga maari e koini ki whaha ki i pou no pe maa tau tolu. Ko i hui ko e amana ke tau laka. Ki he sāpate, ka kohono tolu sāpate o e whangamanatu. O e toi tu ho tau eiko si su kalaisi. Ka mau e whaiha ki i pou no maa tau tolu he ahoni. Pia o ko to oia pa me he tohi. A Moses o wiloa ko iksoto. Vahe taha wha, pa koe vesi taha ni maa, kono whakare au pehe. Pe whorofora si hova ki a Mosese, koe hao ku ke tangi, ai ki a te au. Lea ki ha asileri, ke naula katu. Then the Lord said to Moses, why do you cry out to me? Tell the Israelite to go forward. Pea toa e whakaukau koe o iki i pou ma tau tolo he ahoni. Aia ko hono whakalea o pehe, koe o tua o tau tauhiki ai. O kune tofa hala, he potu, o kui kai i ai hahala. God make ways in no way. Pea toa e ki whamafa oe hoa tā koe. Koe whamanatu ku tau whai I he toi tuu. O ku hinga koe exoto. Pa ku hinga exoto koe laka atu, pe koe hiki atu. O hange koe ana hoko ki ha Isleli, he taimina nau nofo po pulai o lau I tau. I he whanua ko ispite. Pa taimina e whakatutua e si hova ke hiki a Isleli pa me he nofo po pula ke nofo tau ataina. Pe a kuiloia koe exoto. Koe nau hiki atu pe koe pass over. Pe a ku hoa ta tau pe exoto koe ia he koe hui koe exoto la lahi pe ua. O asi he toi tapu. Koe urua ki, koe exoto koe ni ku hoko ki Isleli he nau nofo po pula ki ispite. Koe nau hiki pa me nofo po pula ke nofo tau ataina. Pe ka noua exoto aini ku tau whamanatu he toi tu ho tau eiko si sukalaisi. Koe hiki pa me he mate ki he mo ui. Aina ko exoto ko ia nai feia ho tau eiko si sukalaisi. Ko hina e pau ki he mate mo malaia ta ngata e whahinga tangata. Ka he hoko maa si suo whai ho tau exoto. Pea u tau hiki ai pa me he mate ki he mo ui. Ka ngā koe au mō mea I he ki whakawha aku o whai, mo whotu tā anoa ko whai matau tolu he aho koe ni. Ke whakamahino koe o tua o kune tofa hala, he poto ui kai hahala. Hange tofa pē koe exoto nai whai e Isleli. Koe nai mina nau whanonga ai pa mei, mawahei pa mei ispite. Pa nau au atu ki he, taimi ko tūriange ai kautau, a whelo pa mone kautau. Nau tūri ke toi whawoka a Isleli. Ka he taim tatau pē koe ongo tawha aki o e whanonga o ku whanu te lea pa whanu mounga, pē lahi mohono ngai mounga. Pē I mua kia e tahi kulokura. Pē koe ke ilo Isleli pe te nau toi whou ki whē. Koe me mena nau hokona nau launga ki a Mosesi. Pē nau tangi ki a Mosesi. Ka e tō e wholofola e otua ki a Mosese. He tangi pa moe lotu na e whai ki he otua. O hange ko ia koe wholofola e aho koe ni. Pea wholofola a Sihova ki a Mosese. Koe haa. Koe haa ku ke tangi. Hai ki a te au. Lea ki ha Isleli. Ki nau lakatu. Tuha e kemo. Hanga he otua tapu moia. O tō whai hala. Kono whakamoa e tai kulukula. Kai hoko atu exoto aha Isleli. Pea mu mea ko toa pe ai tala noa maheni koe ni. Pea ku hea e tau whanonga ku whai I he vai hala whanonga pirikimi ku tau fua. Koe te imeta. Tau whitau laki pa mo ngahi whaingata he vai hala whanonga. Ka tau ka wakai ki mui, kai lawa ke whaha whoki. Ka tau ka wakai ki honga tawha ki, kai lawa ke whai haafi. Ka tau wakai ki mua, hange pē ko siba e tau amanaki. Ka koi au e ki soto pēa mo Sihova, pēa ku tofa e Sihova hala, ke fōua e toa taha koia, pēa mo e kakai koia. Ko whanga muia o e ki pou ku whai matau tolu he ahoe. Ke tau manatu mau pēhe tau whanonga ko whai. Pēa mo whanga manatu ko tau whaia I he toi tu o e wāwhe, taha walu. Ko e o tua o tau ki ai. Ko toa une whaiho tau exoto, o kune tofa hala, he wheitu o ku ikai I ai hahala. Ke whamahino, our God is omnipotent. There is no impossible to our God. Pe au pehe, ai whamanatu ki tau tolu, kau karistiane. Kai ha karistiane o ki taki, I whalala ki o tua, pe ane exoto pa moe o tua. Pe koe mooni. Ke ha taimi e tūki ai pe hange ka siva e tau amanaki. He koe tua o tau tauhi ki ai. Koe tua o une tofa hala. He wheitu oku I ka I ai hahala. God make ways in no way. Whatawanga pe ke hange koe whakaamu o e wholofola ku whai kia haki I lawe o whilawe I pa moe toi tu e wafta baru. Ke tau whanonga pa moe o tua. Koe o tua o kune tofa hala i he potu o kui kai ia i hahala. Whatawange ke tau mao ha sāpate whonu keles ia. Pei kai ko ia pe. Ka ko sāpate o ku hifo lau maari. O tofahala i ho tau ngahi loto tai ta. Pe hange ko whakanau o ku whai he puna ke loto moi atamai ko pure anga ia. Talai ho whatongia. Pei kai ko ia pe. Ka ke hoko. Ho tau ngahi loto ko toa pe. Ko e loto ko teu o tuku ke talone ai ho tau eiki ko sisu kalaisi. O pe ko whalahi atu ke he tonga ko toa pe. Pe whatawange whaitāpa kina ki motolo e o tua. O tatau pe. Pe whe hapotu tau iai. Kai ke i tu o tau whalala. I ho tau eiki ko sisu kalaisi. O whalahi atu ke he tonga ko toa pe. Malo o pito. Tuku e o tua. Ke kei no foi hau lau maali. I he tonga katoa pe. Pe hange koe Lotu Vake Tali Folau. O whi au tu mao pe mo e a Fiona. Pe ke tofa hala. Ma ki mautolo he whanonganga. Pa koe kresi o tau igi mo whlahe o tua o tamai whiu mo lau maali a maani. Nof maalo wha. Mo ki mautolo kotoa pe, pa mo i tonga kotoa pe hi ope o oana hiri. Kai whai pio tai ngata, amen.
Whamalo lahi heni ki a Reverend Atamani Longolongofolau ko hia koe Lotu Kamata koe o tau aho tokonaki koe aho Tonaki koe aho tahafa o epeleli. Lava atu e Polokalama koe pongpongini e hokot koe ni koe Polokalama ia Ileen Peterson pia moe Sunrider products. O kui heni whaleni foki pia mohono tuonga ane koe ia na e totonu ke lolotonga tai ala sisi kana he lolotonga pe koe ni ene kamata ke tai ala sisi pia to oleva ai tai ala sisi ko uhia ko ene inu ko ia mo ene take ai o Sunrider te ma wiheni he po ho atani pe moia at mo tolong mo ilo I hataha o kunau tai ala sisi pe kunau ma o mahaki suka ko e Polokalama e ahoni e tohon lahi atia ke tek mo tolu pe he whai atia he le whapapalangi ko e ongo mea ko ni ko ongo muli malo au pito kai ta leva fast ko ni ma mo tolu kai tau teu I he lotonga tau teu ko malo
Asi o kulau mali If you haven't seen Universal Studios Hollywood lately, you won't believe it. So much has changed.
Whakamalo atu ki ho momea mai he ho atani. Ko ia te tau tātā te tau whasi ho atani mo prea tā tau whanga ki I request. Ka mo tau tari ai ki a Ileen ke ne lava mai. Ak mo tolu koe au ai ha mo family pe ko hatahi mo ngahi family o tai ala sisi pe o kupuke I he suka. Koe Polokalama e aho ni o kumahu inga au pito ia e o kihene e toko tahana e toton ke tai ala sisi he ta ue tolu ko osi o kune ke mo uilelei pe without dialysis. Koe uhia, koe product ko ia ai Sunrider o kune take I he taimini. Ko ia ka ku ke fie ma o ke whanongo ke Polokalama e aho ni e whai ate hele papalangi koe uhia koe hongo mea muli eni o kumauheni e ho atani. Peana e whenga ke tangata ko ni ke nei heni mo ki maua pa ko nung le lava mai me St. George ka kumatali pe ke osimai e na ua mai pe tok whakahoko at lewa ia kahi e taim te tau pe e tuku at lewa ngai whasi ko ni ke tau whanongo ki ai mo tau tata whasi pe hau request tuku mai ke tuku at hau request pe taat lewa pe mo tau ngai tua ki he taim te tau pe malo. Malo au pito fo ke mo mea mai ho atani e hoko tai pe tu te tau ngai fasi ke mo fanongo mai ki ai I he ho atani kai ole va ke a mai ai tau kau fai Polokalama a ki mo tolu ko ia o ke ai hata hi mo ngai family o kuna puke I he suka a pe a ko ha to e mahaki fikau aki pe mo e suka a pe a mo fanongo mai he o kuma inga au pito eni ko tangata ko ndong mau heni he studio ai le tio Vake Tali Folau I he ho atani ona e totonu ke tai ala sisi kana e tuku tai ala sisi he tau e tolu ko osi pe akune ke mo uilelei o a mai ke ahoni without the dialysis ko uhi ako product ko ia Sunrider hoko at leva tau hi e tau tawhasi ki he ho atani pe tau tok hoko at ate whasi ko ni mak mo tolu mo mea mai I he painga le teo Vake Tali Folau. Dr. Afa Palu, welcome. O Vake Te Koe, thank you for being here with us. Melanie Palau, Malo Piutau, O Vake Te Koe, Moihoa. Vea Talau, thank you for tuning in. Malo Aupito and Kala Kini Kini Hautau, thank you for being here with us. Mary Melela Tutaulahi, police officer, thank you for tuning in today. We have a good program today and hopefully we can help some people out with this Sunrider products. Okay, Malo, tu ka leva fast ko ni magmotol.
Ilangi mai, ilangi mai.
pito ho mo me ke me mai he pongpong ini. Ko ai foki moe ongo whakawhiawhia ki he le teo Vake Tali Folau a Kamata ane awhi o ku lava live atu ai Vake Tali Folau I he Facebook pe he foki ki he YouTube. So you pick whichever one you would like to watch through. You can either go YouTube or Facebook. And then we also have our Vake Tali Folau, Radio Vake Tali Folau webpage. Og mama o falahiat ki o mo ngai fofonga hono ko toa pe I he ho ata toko naki ko ia koe aho tawha o e pere rini. Pea o ku whakawhiawhia ai lava ke whakalakalaka ai ngawe ko ia o ku whai atu e he Vake Tali Folau. Mā ki mō tolu ai ho eiki moe sola, moe vulangi ko toa pe o mō mea mai. Pe whoki ki ha te ki mō tolu ko mau whamiri I he paenga o le tio Vake Tali Folau. O ku mō whaka au ngai pe mō mea mai ki he Vake o tali paenga o le tio Vake Tali Folau I he aho hono ko toa pe. Whakamalo lahi at ka te ki mō tolu. E toi tuku at pe moha tau whasi e taha I he hoatani. Whaiwhekau hene li vete malo au pito o tune in mai I he hoatani mo ki mautolu. Pea ko tuipe e toi tukuat ha tau ngai whasi relax ko ngā koe lau mai koe ni ai whaiwhekau. Tal mai maari e lai e DJ. Ko ngā haku whetongi atu me he love songs ki he hiwa tau olunga Ko ia o whātu ki he mo ngai fofonga. Kai tukuat ai pea tau ngai whasi I he hoatani malo. Whamalola he pe ko mo ke heni ho atani a he ngahi minitsi I pe me heni te tautuku at lewa ai taimi ki he ki a Ileen Peterson pe he whoki kena tuonga ane ko ia o kui heni mo ki tautolu whamalola he whoki ki he tuku maha mo taimi he ho atani ki tau kau whakataha I he Polokalama ko ia ai leti o Vake Tali Folau paenga me Salt Lake City, Utah. Also, whamanato atu whoki ka kumo fie mao ke download ai app ko ia ai leti o Vake Tali Folau ke mo ngahi telefoni. It is free me he app store. Peka pau oku ika ke mo mao ai smartphone taila leva ko mau dial up line ko taha ono no anima whawhitua hiwanima wanima. Again, ko taha ono no anima, whawhitua ono hiwanima wanima. Ko mau live line ko ia ki he Polokalama ahoni, ko ono ni manoa, ua hiwa wha hiwa tolu taha noa. Again, ko ono ni manoa, ua hiwa wha hiwa tolu taha noa. Whamanato atai pe whoki, I he ngahi minitsi me heni o kui heni I he leti o Vake Tali Folau. Ai tuonga ane ko ia o Ileen Peterson o kuma wha Polokalama atu pe I he aho toko naki, excuse me, I he Polokalama koe ai Sunrider, aia koe na totonu ke dialysis I he taue tolu ko osi, na hanga pehe tua whiwhine koe ni o ange ki ai product koe na Sunrider pa kwa oen ki ahoni ta oen tolu me ai o ikai ke dialysis ia o kune take pe ia ai product koe na Sunrider pe o ikai ke toi fie mao ke dialysis. Ko iai o ki henia mo ki maua I he hoatani whai pia o mai he o ki nofu mama me Salt Lake City pe aku whakawhie fia ne ha o tuku totonu mai ene testimony pe ko ene ngahi whakamooni o kulelei ai product koe ni ai Sunrider kia te ia he o kuikai ke toi dialysis ia ka whakauri ho loia o ki Kamata ene whakauri na tu mai ai heni he wike ko osi o mau whiloaki. Ko iai e toi tuku at peha tau whasi peha tau tok hoko atu I he whiawhini I he hoatani malo.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Malo o ku lava tu e tau fasiko ia. Malo lahi ka tek mo tolo ku mo ke me amai ho atani ko e ato e pe fasiko ni mak mo tolo o ku mo cleaning mai ho mo ngahi api ai ha mo ngahi me o ku fai he ahoni me lui fa ko e kato mui tuku atu mak mo tolo ke clean pe mo ke tau olunga mai mo ke whanongo fasi mai ke paenga le Teo Vake Tali Folau while we're waiting for our program today.
Foi mga tolu o sio ki ho tangutu inulo imata mo e puno ta ahine aku ke fefe ko hai na ane pehe i koe ko mo oni ke te fie be Ha'ua koe e ke tau He kapasi ki loto kolo He ilo na anonga si aloto Lay your troubles on my yuma Put your worries in my katamui Rest your love on me, you are Lay your troubles on my yuma Put your worries in my katamui Rest your love on me, you are Saw you in the corner on the moment I walked in. Saw your lonely face across the room. No, I won't forget, and the way it might have been. Why you had to leave so soon. You know I hate to think that someone could have loved me more than me. And if I was them, I'll be right by your side. Lay your troubles on my yuma. Put your worries in my katamui. Rest your love on me, you are. Lay your troubles on my yuma. Put your worries in my katamui. Rest your love on me, you are. How long must I wait for the last train to leave here and the last chance to go on? Get to thinking I was born too soon. How long, honey, when the loving don't count? It was there when you left me. Just didn't know how to begin. Lay your troubles on my yuma. Put your worries in my katamui. Rest your love on me, you are. Lay your troubles on my yuma. Put your worries in my katamui. Rest your love on me, you are.
Sai malo au pito koe o go sio hake ki he Tahine kono ko ofa uai ko emeli tofu o kune hu mai ki loto o longoa a mai mi loto me he ko iai e tuku a te fasi ko e ni ma emeli ta mai ki ang pehane fasi toko taha pea ana. Pako ki fasi no ko maria ia mau pea no ta. Ai fasi ko e ni ko na utok ilo i hak pea ue fasi ko e ni a ne afi mahalo poko aho atu. E tā lewa ia ma emeli tofu pia moki motol ko toa pe o ku heni kasani takai hau ko ne osi pe tā te foi fasi ko ni e tuku lewa hau fasi whakalotu au ka ki mua ia e tuku te foi fasi ko ni ma emeli tofu ke fia mai ki ai he feitu pe ko toa pe o ku iai o whātu ki o monga hi fofonga hano ko toa pe tuku lewa fasi a emeli tofu Foi fácil a Maria. malo au pito ai ko e fasi a Maria ia na tuku atu ia mai tahine ko Emily ko uia ko ene longo a foki polisi ko ia o falahi atu ki ai ko o falahi atu ki tahine ko Emily e tuku atu lewa e taimi heni ko heni ai ko ngo Polokalama ko ia iho atani. You ready? Yes. Okay. Ko mau mai a Ileen pe pefoki kono tuangane I minute ko ni te tu at peki foi fasi ko ni kai whakaos osi ke mau e me a koe tahine koe ko Ileen pe te tau to hoko at lewa malo.
Shine a light on me, Salomela. I'm over here, Salomela. Shine a light on me, Salomela. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We went too far, Salomela. Underneath the sky, Salomela. Shine a light on me, Salomela. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tawoki asisi Salomela, otuli la pisi Salomela, nape opoko viti Salomela, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tawoki nakalapu Salomela, okumi hetaukahu Salomela, eukuba ama afahu Salomela, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tawoki vosoa Salomela, okumi hatamoa Salomela, telia na ahokata Salomela, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Shine a light on me, Salomela. I'm over here, Salomela. Shine a light on me, Salomela. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We went too far, Salomela. Underneath the sky, Salomela. Shine a light on me, Salomela. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tawoki asisi Salomela, otufiko kanati Salomela, nape upako viti Salomela, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tawoki akalaku Salomela, otumi hatakaku Salomela, eukuma ama afaru Salomela, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tawoki vosoa Salomela, okumi hatamoa Salomela, telia na ahokata Salomela, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tawoki asisi Salomela, otufi huli huli Salomela, nape upoko viti Salomela, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tawoki asisi Salomela, otuli la pisi Salomela,
Already cooked?
Raw chicken. No raw chicken.
You should have just won
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Radio Vake Tali Folau, Salt Lake City, Utah. Today, I do have in front of you Ileen and her brother Mel. And we've been talking to you guys about Mel and how he was supposed to be on dialysis. He had a heart surgery, correct, Ileen?
double bypass.
Double bypass surgery. And while he was there, they found out that he's supposed to be on dialysis, correct?
Well, they just put it on him, but they probably planned on taking him off eventually.
Yeah. Anyway, he was on it for 3 days.
Before I heard about it, and then I sent down Evergreen and Fortune Delight with his daughter.
Okay.
She lives in Layton and he lives in St. George, so she took it down, and I suggested that he use it as soon as she gets there. So after he was using the products, Evergreen, which is a chlorophyll, and Fortune Delight, which is it's a beverage that cleanses the body. It helps to remove the toxins out of the body.
And that's a Fortune Delight.
Fortune Delight.
Okay. So I will go ahead and explain this in Tongan, just for those that are
Okay.
the Tongan, in the Tongan language. Ai ko e kainga ho mo kainga mo me mai pe ki he ki a ka Ileen pa kono tuanga ane na komel. Na e whiema uia ke taiala sisia I he tau e tolu ko osi. Pea koe uia koe product koe ni ai Sunrider na e hanga e Ileen o send ki ono tuanga ane ke ne take koe taimini talo me he tau ko ia o I kai ke toi taiala sisi a ono tuanga ane ane o no fatu I mo a koe ni. Na maloto maupe ke hau ko uia ko fifine ko ni hau maupe he au ko he tonaki ko toa pe ma Polokalama pa uini ko mafia maupe ke hau e tangata eiki o whakamatala to tonu atu ai me ako na e hoko ki te ia pe e whakari ali at leva e Ileen ngahi product koe na ni oange o inu e mo take he hono tuanga ane o ikai ke toe taiala sisia ia me he tau e tolu e ni me iai. Ko iai te utukuanga lewa taimi ki a Ileen. So Ileen, if you could show the audience which product you actually sent, if you could tell the story.
I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah.
The Fortune Delight. Let me get one right.
Yeah.
Get it right on the page for you. But here is the Fortune Delight. No, that one's Cali. But Cali works the same. It could be Cali or Fortune. Fortune is easier because you don't have to steep it.
Yeah. So if you wanna
That's what we are
just
drinking
display
right now.
Right now. Oh.
So this is it comes in a 10-pack,
Okay.
and this is what beverage we're drinking.
That's
And-
the Fortune Delight.
And this, I use my coffee pot for Sunrider. To this full, I use 2 packets of the Fortune Delight. I will show you what a packet looks like. Oh, I guess I won't show you what.
Almost looks like a tea bag.
Anyway, I can show you in the catalog here real quick. And then I sent down to him Evergreen. It's a liquid chlorophyll in a vial. And let's see what page it's on here. And after Mel was, his daughter gave it to him for 3 days. In 3 days, he was able to get off of the dialysis.
Wow.
This is the Evergreen. It's 10 of these come in one box. There's 10 of them in a box. I think I only sent you down 1 box, but maybe I did 2. I don't remember now.
Are these cameras?
Yeah, you're on the air.
No, that's the microphone.
That's the
camera's right
speaker.
here.
The camera's over there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm
So
showing you
you-
the wrong place. I forgot.
Right.
I forgot.
Okay, so you sent him the Fortune Delight.
Lemon at the time.
And then you also sent him the Evergreen.
Yes.
And what else is it?
And
What else did you send?
Cali.
The Cali?
did we send you New Plus, 2 mil?
Yes.
What else?
Strawberry Vita Shake, New Plus.
New Plus.
I will show you that in the catalog here.
So you sent him 4 of these. And Mel, are you taking all 4 of these now?
I
Or
am.
You
Yep.
are. Okay. Would you please tell the audience the story? Mind you, you are on Facebook Live. You also are on YouTube Live right now, and people are listening. And whoever can listen to this video that would like to try it and give it a try, that would be at their own choices. But then it works for you. I don't see it not working for anybody that's given it a try. So we suggest that they give it a try.
Here's the New Plus.
Okay.
There are several ones. I will show them to you. The one we sent Mel was the Strawberry Vita Shake, that one.
Okay.
And also this is a New Plus. And this is New Plus in puff, kind of like popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
They call them New Plus Puffs.
Yeah.
And the New Plus nourishes all the cells of the body at the cellular level. And the Chinese, Dr. Chin's family became heir to the information of this 4,000 years of history, and his father became heir to it. And after he passed away, then he gave him to Dr. Tay Fu Chin, who founded Sunrider in it's 36 years old now. And I've been in Sunrider for 33 years. And for 33 years, I've used the products. And Mel benefited from choosing to use them. And so there's several flavors. There's apple cinnamon, banana, simply herbs, which is plain. That's the one we found was really good to give a baby when a baby has diarrhea.
Okay. So the 4 that you sent to your brother
Was the New Plus, Fortune Delight,
Kali, and Evergreen.
Cali, and Evergreen.
Okay, what does the Fortune Delight do to the body?
It helps to cleanse toxins out of the body.
Out. Okay, it helps to clean the toxins out. Okay, so this is for toxins, cleansing. And the Evergreen?
It's a concentrated chlorophyll. And that vial, I showed it to you.
The vial.
It
Yeah,
is
the
very, very concentrated.
Okay, so you just need a little drop or something.
No, we take the whole bottle at once. And
It's a small bottle.
It's a small bottle. Okay.
you can take it straight, or you can put it in some water and in a cup and then just drink it. But drink it immediately because as soon as it hits the air, the value starts to dissipate. So drink it right away.
Right away. Okay,
That's what we suggest.
And Kali, what does Kali do?
Kali addresses the cleansing process of the body as well as like the Fortune Delight.
Okay.
And I wanted to clarify that that's what Dr. Chin learned from the manuscripts. In order for a body to be healthy, they found it has to cleanse, balance, and nourish.
Cleanse, balance, and nourish.
Now the cleanse is the Kali and the Fortune, addresses the cleansing processes of the body. The New Plus nourishes the body at the cellular level.
Okay.
And the balance are these 5 formulas right here on the back. I'm going to show it in the book. It's easier. But those on the back, they address each system of the body. We are 5 systems. That's what we are. We wouldn't be complete without our immune system, respiratory, digestive, the reproductive, which is also where all the hormones are created with the foods that Dr. Chin creates.
Okay.
And there's one more. I left one out. I'll look here and see. Oh, was it assimilate? I'll show you the 5. They're right here. Conco. I said that one. Okay, Conco nourishes the respiratory. Alpha 20C nourishes the immune system. Livestream nourishes the circulatory system. Primogen nourishes the hormonal and reproductive system. That one was created for the emperor. The emperor wanted to have many, many, many children. So the ones that were in charge of creating the herbs, and they are whole food concentrated herbs, is the one that so he could have many children. And if any of you women or men are having difficulties having a child, I would suggest that you use the Primogen formula for 2 to 3 months is our experience. I've had several of my kids as friends that could not have a baby, so they nourished it with the Primogen. And that's the hormonal. The hormones need to be nourished in your body, and it also governs the reproductive system.
Okay.
After 2 to 3 months, they were able to have a child.
Oh, cool. Nice.
And now there are times when no matter what a person does, they just don't get to have a child because that's the way they came here. Mm-hmm. And that's few, but there are those that that's the way it is.
Yeah.
But it does help a lot of people.
Yeah, so Ileen, we'll let Mel tell what happens, and if that's okay, Mel, with you?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, okay. Time is yours, Mel.
I had a heart attack, and Ileen said it was a double bypass, but it was a triple bypass.
Oh, okay.
And I had a lot of complications, and I'm very fortunate to be here. And with the help of Ileen sending the Sunrider products to me, then it helped me very much to regain my strength and to get my health back. And I am now driving around, and I'm well alert, and I feel great. And thanks to Ileen, she's really helped me a lot, and I owe her a lot for giving me all these wonderful products. And I am taking them to this day, and I feel great. So I don't know what else I could say.
His wife told me, and I recorded it on my phone, and I still have it. I saved it. She says, Ileen, Mel says he feels, since he started taking the Sunrider products, he feels better than he ever has. And if you want to hear my recording, it's on my phone.
So just to let everybody know that's listening out there, Mel had a triple bypass, and then he also was supposed to be on dialysis afterwards.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, I was on dialysis.
You were on dialysis.
Yeah, the heart shut down, the kidney shut down, and
Oy.
every high blood pressure and whatever could be wrong was wrong.
Oh my goodness! And how long were you in the hospital? Well,
It was a year,
a
long year. Yeah.
A whole year.
Yes.
You were in the hospital for a whole year.
Well,
Oh,
I was out for a week, and I was back in, and I was out, but I was mostly in the hospital for a year.
Oh
It was
my
a long
gosh.
recovery.
It was in and out throughout.
Well,
that.
just in and out a couple times, but I
Couple
was,
times, but
yeah, I
oh
didn't
my
get out very
gosh.
often.
You're very lucky you're here today.
I am very lucky.
And
Yeah.
do you think a lot of it has to do, you just said it, but I just wanted to let the audience hear it from you. This has a lot to do with the Sunrider product that you're taking up to today? Does it
Yes,
help?
yeah, it's helped a lot.
Helped a lot. Okay, just so you guys all know, Mel was just here about, a week ago? He did go to Canada. You drove to Canada?
Yes.
You did drive to Canada. So he's going all over the place. He's not just lying in bed doing nothing. He drives to Canada. He goes all over the place. He just drove here from St. George, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, good. If you have any question and you would like to hear the answer straight from Mel and what he had to go through, also what he had done during that time, taking the Sunrider product up to now, he doesn't have dialysis.
Right. I
Yeah.
haven't had dialysis for a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Our phone number here is 650-294-9310. 650-294-9310. Give us a call and, if you have any questions for Mel. And then also, if you are just listening and you can't watch us on the internet on your phone and just listening, our phone number is 1-605-472-9525. Again, that's 1-605-472-9525. I'll go ahead and give the time over to you. Ileen, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I want to comment that if anyone wants to talk to Mel, do you want to give them your phone number or give it to her and they can call her?
They could call her, and then I can call them back.
And Mel's, I don't know Mel's ID number. I was gonna bring it with me. But if you want to use the products, you can join and there's no charge to join. And she can also give you Mel's ID number, and if they want to join and order under him, it's you need a contact. Mel would be your contact, and order what he did or whatever you choose. You can this catalog is on the internet. You can see the whole every page to page. It flips. It just automatically does it when you're through with one page. And so, and also, my ID number is 27166. You can, if you want to order under Mel, you just tell them my ID number and they can look up Mel's ID number for you. But we will get it for you later. Matter of fact, when I go home, I can call her back and she can tell you what it is.
Cool. That's awesome. There's a question here. Somebody's asking to see if you, Sunrider has product for mood swings.
Yes.
Which product is that?
It's the woman's one called, I'll show you, I'll find it for you. That we have, it is called, the Veros is for the man. The woman, why can't I think of her? Anyway, I'll find it here real quick and show it to you. Bella. All these two right here. This one's Bella.
B-E-L-L-A?
B-E-L-L-A, and I'll read what it says for you.
Okay.
It says, for balance, beauty, and well-being, Bella's concentrated herbal formula helps ease woman through the physical and mental changes associated with menopause. It comes 50 capsules to a bottle, and it has become one of the top sellers, as you can see. And the one for the gentleman is a top seller. It's called Veros, and the Veros, the natural energizer. This, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna tell them what it is.
This super concentrated herbal formula is designed to support a healthy libido and enhance physical performance. And that's 50 capsules also.
Oh, okay. Sio pe ofa, koeni na e ke ho whehui, pe kui ai ha foi akau ki he mood swings. Yes, o ka foi akau I herbal product I Sunrider ki he mood swings I akui ko Bella. So if you need to order, you can give us a call and we'll place your order. Our phone number here is 650-294-9310. Because tame te ke fika ko ia ai letio Vake Tali Folau Salt Lake City. Ko e tolu walu nima ua taha whaono whavalu. Tolu walu nima ua taha whaono whavalu. Which is good to know. We have herbal products for mood swings.
Actually, they can order themselves.
Or you can go online and order online at sunrider.com.
And there's no charge.
Yeah.
You just join under, you need to contact either Mel or myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot to give you my phone number.
Go for it.
Well, I'll give it to Seta.
Yeah.
And if you want my phone number, you can call me and ask me anything.
Yeah.
You can call her to get my number and Mel's number. I use all the products. Excuse me. Some of the facial stuff I have not been, but after we read about them the other day, me and Seta decided we're going to start. It was for wrinkles and moisturize to make your skin soft and helps the wrinkles to go away by nourishing it, and it was topical.
Nice.
So you can just order by yourself, www.sunrider.com, and then you can see where at the very top right corner it says join. You join. It does not cost anything to join. You just need a contact person. My contact number is, my ID number is 27166. Mel's contact number we'll give you, but you can call Sunrider, and if you don't have it and you want to Mel to be your contact, Sunrider can give it to you.
Good. Also, Siope, you can order it online at sunrider.com. It doesn't cost anything to join. You can just hop online, sunrider.com, and follow the process of ordering your product. We'll go ahead and play a song for them. Ileen, do you have anything to say before I play them a song today?
Tell them we are drinking Fortune Delight Cinnamon.
Yeah. So we're drinking Fortune Delight Cinnamon
With
here.
With
And
10 drops of the Sunny Dew, it's stevia, which nourishes the pancreas.
Oh, nice.
And
That's good.
and Cali cinnamon, why I chose it, it nourishes anyone with diabetes. Those two products I highly suggest you use. The stevia, if your sugar's up, it helps the balance to come down, and if it's low, you can put a drop or two under your tongue and immediately brings it up, but you must follow with some protein shortly so it will stay up. Thank you.
Good. Just so you all know, if you are, if you want to actually start taking these products, kapau o kiai hataha yo family o ku puke I suka. Ko tangata ai ki kono tanguta koni o ki ka ki tayala sisia na an ko ni me pe fai ko take a product ko ni I Sunrider. I go product ko ya ko Fortune Delight, Evergreen, Tali, and Manu Plus. He's taking those now, and he doesn't need to be on dialysis anymore.
And the stevia comes in a white drops or brown drops. I'm showing to you right now in the book here. And to that pot of hot water we had, I put 10 drops to that amount, which is probably, I don't know, 2 quarts.
Yeah, nice. So please, if you have somebody that's got diabetes or someone that you would like to help out, just to give them a try. They have nothing to lose anymore, nothing to lose. If you're just taking pills from the doctors, they can still do that. But go ahead and give this product a try, see how it works. It's all herbal, whole food.
Sunrider always says, whatever medication or pills, whatever your doctor's giving you, continue to use it. Don't ever just drop Sunrider. If you choose to get off of them, slowly get off of them with your doctor's permission.
Yeah.
And then when you start on Sunrider, because it's so concentrated, like for the drink we're having, we can sit here and drink a whole cup. If you just start out, just have a little, because it starts to cleanse the body. And if you took a whole cup and you've never used it, it might cleanse your toxins too fast.
Okay.
So we're just suggesting you start out easy, because regeneration takes place, and it doesn't happen overnight.
Right, right, good. And while I'm on here, I could see that our DJ for our dance is on the page. So I'm going to tell him thank you for tuning in, Silpe Ofa, our DJ for our dance, our Radio Vake Tali Folau's dance coming, this huge dance coming up on the 27th of this month. And he will be there to entertain us. Thank you, Silpe, for tuning in and for volunteering to DJ. And I'm sorry, he didn't volunteer. I kind of asked him. So thank you for helping us out. Remember, put that on your calendar. That's on the 27th of this month, which is a Friday. We'll be all dancing over at the hall at 2100 South, 1100 West. Again, 2100 South, 1100 West, the night and the evening of April 27th. O whalahea ka mōtolo, pa tā lewa whasi ko ni mak mōtolo mō mea mai, ka tō hoko te tau Polokalama malo.
Well, thank you for coming.
Okay.
Shio mua fatunga motua.
Mahiki, toriaki e kakalahe ako ne whakapalo vitenisi. Whakamaunga ki ai. Si o tu wheleni te he koe mo koe o e mapawhisi ke te utangata ki he politiki. Pui pui toa o ke pea moe pulu kamu. Fungani o hai kula i se sae.
Malo au pito ho mo ke mea mai I he ho ata tokonaki ko ia ko ata wha o e pelelini. Mawha malo lahi atu I he o mo ke mea mai. Osi koeni e whawhoklewa taimi ki a Ileen. Ka ki mua ia e whamanata atu ki a te motolu a e Polokalama ko ia koko mai a e fiafi. A ia ko Polokalama ia a e piki hama kai vai manawa. Piki hama kai vai manawa pe mo Steveni kioa pe whoki ki a lole pauni. Ko e maungahi Polokalama ko ia o ku whakahoko I he wike kaha u. Me I he paenga ko ia le teo Vake Tali Folau Salt Lake City. O ku I he aho moni te ko Polokalama e kalapkolo kakala mo whatamilangi whakahoko atu ia e Ana Maria o kusi pe he whoki ki a Aliva o kusi. Pea ko e aho tusi te. O ku hiki mai lewa ki ai Polokalama ko ia a sioeli ula ki ola pea mo Peterson Tanaki ai funga whaua. Una hiki mai lewa ki naua ke he fiaf tusi te ke kawa atu ai ngahi houa ko ia. Aho pule lulu lewa o ku iai ai lo whatalamatangi pea mo Dr. Afa Palu. Pea ko e every other Wednesday, the second and the fourth Wednesday of each month. O ku Polokalama lewai a Dr. Afa Palu pe mo Dr. Kingi Langi. O ku very grateful au pito ai paenga le teo Vake Tali Folau ke mau ai o tangata mahu inga koe ni tuku mai ona taimi ke nau wahe mo ki tau tolu ai ngahi ilo ko na mau ke tau inasi ai mo tau ngahi family pe fu tau ngahi community. E whiawhi topule lulu lewa ko bridging time ia. Oia o whaalava mai ai a pila mo unga loa pa mo ngahi kau guest mei he lelei au pito o ku tau benefit ai I he ai whiawhi topule lulu kotoa pe. E whiawhalai te lewa ko e kāria vai utu kakau ko tā kai mahina ia. Pea mo e Polokalama ko e a Sunrider. Aka oku I he lea whakatonga. Koe aho ni whoki koe Sunrider ia I he lea whakaputania. Sai Toi tuku at peha tau whasi ka lewa ke mau e tahine kon ko Ileen o ko siake kea uk te kai ke mau ia. Pa ko ene mau pe ko toi tuku ange kea taimi. Ka ki te tuku at lewa whasi ko ni mak mo tolu. Ok mo mea mai pea kataki pe si o pe ofa. Ko ngahi whasi na o kuwe e tonu ki ai kau tangata eiki ko ni Vake Tali Folau a Salt Lake City. Ai ngahi whasi ko a kāti ai ke mau kātoa. Malo. Tu ate fasko ni magmotolu o falahiat ko mga fofonga no ko tope.
See Whakamani mani he hala Peko tali e va Wana whana e a Pomi no ano ngasi O loto haa Io he koe
Ato e pe fasiko ni magmautolog mo whanongo le tio mai whakamalo lahi beto whakamanato at foki. You can watch Radio Vake Tali Folau on YouTube now and also on Facebook Live. We're very proud to announce that that's a new addition to our program, that you can actually watch this on YouTube. How amazing is that? Whakamalo lahi ki he ona koia pakopule koia e Radio Vake Tali Folau so ni tola makahili ia o whakatutu hangahi whaunga ke lava o tau inasi ai pa muknau tolko tope nau mea mai I he paenga o Radio Vake Tali Folau he ngai a honi malo. All right, Ileen. I just wanted to remind everybody what Mel took and show them what we have here that they can order. So first of all, I wanted to remind them how long Mel was in the hospital for. He said he was in the hospital for on and off for a year. Only on and off for a couple times. So he was in the hospital the majority of the time. Correct? Yeah. And then you said he had a triple bypass, heart surgery, and also was on dialysis during this time.
When he got, after his operation, they put him on dialysis.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that he was on dialysis for 3 days. When I heard it, it was 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So I had his daughter take some product down to him. She was going down to see him. He lives in St. George. And she comes out.
Eileen, would you move your microphones all the way up to you, please?
Oh, sure.
All the way, all the way.
So I come down like where I'm at.
Yeah, and pull it all the way up to you. There you go. Thank you.
All right. Let me start over?
Yeah, you just let them know.
After his surgery, they put him on automatic dialysis because at the time his kidneys weren't working and his heart wasn't working, so his body needed to be assisted with dialysis.
Okay, so I have somebody that's asking about your number. So I'll give him the number, and then they call, and then I'll go ahead and forward the information to them. Okay. Kasani takai hau whamalo atu iho o whanongo le tio mai ahoni malawa I pe ke tokoni ki hataha I ahoni koe whika koe ni ke lava tā mai ai whekau aki pia moe vai koe ni ki hatoko taha o ku dialysis koe whika, koe tolu walu nima, ua taha whā, whaono whā walu. Taha ua walu, taha tolu walu nima, ua taha whā, whaono whā walu, tā mai peki ai, pia te o atu lewa information o kuke whia mau kasani takai hau malo. Okay, Ileen, go ahead. Sorry.
And so then, when I heard he was on dialysis, which I know was necessary for a while, and I guess he was they had mentioned that he may have to be on dialysis the rest of his life. So I sent down a product called Evergreen. I'll show it to you in here. And a Fortune Delight. Fortune Delight cleanses the body.
Okay, so I do have the Fortune Delight here, the box. Here's one of the product that he took, Fortune Delight, right here. And then also the Kali. Here's the Kali right here.
And the Kali and the Fortune Delight.
Okay, Kali, Fortune Delight.
Address the cleansing of the body.
It cleanses the body. And then you also have the, okay, give me just a second. I think this is the listener that's interested in the product here. Malolele le tio Vake Tali Folau e ni ko Setaita. Ko se ko au. Na matalanoa ke he tangata aiki koni na tanguto atu i he hakoani. E lava tuku hifa ho le tio ka take. Okay. Malo na matalanoa atu ke he tuonga ane koni o e whewhine koni o tangutu atu o Ileen. Kono tuonga ane o ku na e taiala sisi na e tafa mafu pe taiala sisi. Foi tau e taha e ne nofo fale maha ki. Pea tau e taha. E ne nofo fale maha ki. Pea kone ata mai ko ia. Ai ko tangata aiki ni na iheni moki maua, he? Pea kone ata mai... Oh, pea kone na e... Oh, malo. Pea kone ata mai ko ia, when he got out of the hospital, i he hangalewa e heo no tō whewhine ko ni ko Ileen, o sent a product e whā ko ni na mahanga whakaari atu. Ki ai ko e Fortune Delight, Evergreen, Kali, pea mo e Sunny Dew. You did Sunny Dew as well. O ave ki ai o ne inu, pea talo me he aho ko ia, na e aho pe tolu pea to o lewa kai ki te alo dialysis. He said 3 days after he took those, he didn't go back to dialysis anymore.
I told his daughter to get...
Yeah. Yeah. Go product ai Sunrider. Ai go product e whā ane hanga o ange. O inu hono tunga ane ai kono o kui ai he ahoni o kui kai ke toi dialysis ka kune inu pe ai product e whā koe ni i aho kotoa. Ko e mau pe ia e o tātu pe me a kona e Sunrider pakapau lewa mofi e mau e te uto o mofi ka telefoni ke toki tā ia te osa Polokalama o ka pau te moloto ke ota, he? Iyo. O kui kai ano mau a hono try he ko iyo. Iyo he ia. Ko e ha e mofi ka ko ia. Ko ia. Ni mahiwa whātolu. Okay. Me California. Ko hai en Kataki?
Ko
Sione whehoko. Ko e ne lava pe ma Polokalama he whiawhini te tātu lewa ke mo ota pea mo Ileen. Pea ku lava pe ka pau kuaha mo whanau o ku nau lava ngau ake interneti. Te nau lava pe o sign in o mo ota pe e mo tolu mei hena, he? Ka iyo. Okay. Malo au pito ai tā mai. O whapeke mo maho ahol. Iyo te mata ia te ose ma Polokalama he time wha, Iyo. O whalahi atu mo nofo a... Okay, Ileen. So we do have a couple of people that are interested, and we'll give them a call after the program today, and that way they can we can show them where to go and what to do and so forth. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So just to finish up, Mel is taking, or Eileen's brother is taking the Kali, which is this one. Also, I'm taking the Fortune Delight, which is this one. And then also the New Plus, which is that one. You can show your camera right there. There you go.
The Strawberry Vita Shake.
Which is right here.
It also comes in banana. Simply herbs.
Okay.
Something berry.
And then you put Sunny Dew with it, correct?
If you put the strawberry Vita Shake, we like it in milk.
Yeah.
You do not have to put any
sweetener in it. This is just to sweeten it up.
But that sweetener we add to the Fortune Delight, because the Sunny Dew and the Sun Nectar are both made with stevia from the stevia plant.
Okay.
And they both nourish the pancreas, and so does the Fortune Delight cinnamon.
Mm.
And the Fortune Delight comes in lemon, raspberry, lemon, red, peach. I think there's a couple of others. Too.
Other stuff. Okay, sounds good. That's awesome. We'll go ahead and give these people a call later today. What happened to kidney failure? That would be Jennifer Cecilia. That would be something you would actually. I am not sure because we're not doctors. I will.
Doctors, but I do know. I do know that Sunrider's founded on the philosophy of regeneration. That's what the 4,000 years of Chinese study of the herbs do, and they are whole food herbs.
Okay.
And Dr. Chin concentrates them to 7 times to 1. I want to show you this. This being one of these is concentrated 7 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The concentration in this one, I gotta get in front of you. The concentration of 1 capsule is the equivalent of 7 capsules. You don't have to take 7. The nourishment in 1 capsule is the equivalent of 7 capsules. I'm showing you because that's the concentration.
Right.
He does super concentration. So when you take 1, it doesn't look like much, but you're nourishing your body with the concentration.
And which one is that one?
Quinary.
Okay, so quinary will actually cover 5 different, or 7, did you say?
5 systems of the body.
5 systems of the body, okay.
You have to take 1 to get this much nourishment.
Okay.
And the 5 systems are circulatory, respiratory, digestive, immune system, reproductive system, which is the one that also is all the hormones of the body that the body need are being nourished with the product we call Primegan. The digestive is assimilate. Respiratory is Conco. Circulation is live stream. I'll show you these.
Okay.
Immune system is Alpha 20C. I'll get a picture of it for you. And then there's one more.
Let me move this microphone to you. So this one, let me play a song for the audience and then move this microphone to you. I don't think your microphone works really well. Give me just a second here. It works, but it works better with me. Okay, give me just a second. atu ko hia koe hiba mali e koe ne tau whanongo ki ai. E tuku at lewa taimi ki a Ileen. Kene o atu ngahi whakamatala whikau aku mo toinga koe a ngai products koe pe mi he Sunrider product. Ka oku iai hao whehui a whikau aki pa mo Sunrider. Ko telefoni koe ni ki he letio Vake Tali Folau. Ko tolu walu nima ua taha wha, whaono wha walu. Again, ko tolu walu nima ua taha wha, whaono wha walu. Tā mai lewa pe te utokihanga o atu ke te koe I write telephone number to call. Whikau aki mo ngai whehui. O koe whehui whoki heni Jennifer Cecilia. Jennifer, I'm giving you te koe whika telefoni koe nau toko atu tā mai ki ai. And then I'll give you the phone number koia I Sunrider. Pe te nau toki get with you on that. O whalahi atu ka munga hi whawhonga hano ko toa pe. E tuwa lewa taimi ki a koe. Okay, Ileen,
Yes.
the time is all yours.
Thank you very much. I wanted to show you the five we left it, the 5 system foods, which is Conco nourishes the lungs, Live Stream nourishes the circulatory, Prime Again nourishes the reproductive and hormonal system, Assimilate nourishes the digestive, and the alpha-20C for the immune system. And these 5, you can buy them separately. And like Mel, because of his triple bypass heart surgery, I suggest that he takes more of this one every day because that's the circulatory system in which the heart is part of. So when he keeps up a good amount of this per day, I suggest he take 3 times a day. But I told him to do whatever he wanted. But it helps the circulation. And so these 5 come in a bottle or powder or a vial. I'll show you. These 5 became so popular all in one pill. It's called Quinary. All 5 systems are in here. So 1 capsule of this is the equivalent concentration, as I showed you. 1 capsule is the equivalent of 7 concentrated whole food herbs. So to make life simple, I take this one. They made this because of the request of the people. You don't have to have all 5 bottles. You can take this and put it in your purse, put it in your pocket, and take it whenever you want throughout the day. And you've got all 5 systems nourished. That's simple, in capsule. Sometimes kids can't swallow capsules, so they made it in a powder. This one's Quinary powder, and this one's Quinary liquid in the vial, like the Evergreen. So you can get it any way it works for you. You can put this in babies' bottles, and this too. And it just makes things simple and highly concentrated. So Mel has started to take the Quinary caps as well as extra for the live stream for his heart circulation system. And it's become a #1 seller, the Quinary has. And for those that may be tuned in later, Bella, the top, if someone want to know about mood swings, this Bella is a top seller. And I'll repeat it again in case you missed it. Bella Concentrated Herbal Formula helps ease women throughout the physical and mental changes associated with menopause. Not only menopause, some girls have problems with their monthlies. When they nourish their monthly, the Bella, as well as Prime Again, because that's the reproductive system, then once the body gets nourished, they get over their issues with cramps and like some women miss their monthlies. They're irregular. When they get their body nourished, then they become regular. So I thought I'd share that with you. And then one more time, you heard this before, but maybe we have new listeners. Veros, the top seller, This is for the natural energizer for the men. This super concentrated formula is designed to support a healthy libido and enhance physical performance. And remember, a concentration is 7 times. So that's something to think about. And now my brother has Parkinson's, and I know, and everybody knows that anything about Parkinson's, it has to do with the brain and the connection of your, I would say the nervous system wiring in the brain is not connecting right. So I learned following Dr. Chin around for 2 years. When I first got in Sunrider, he lived about 40 minutes away from me.
Do you want to move up your microphone?
And also, do what?
Your microphone, move it up just
Closer?
Yeah, there you go.
He lived about 40, I live in West Valley, and he lived down in a city called, well, I can't think of it, but it was 40 minutes away.
Fork, wasn't it?
No, not Spanish Fork. Linden.
Linden, yeah.
And I used to go down and get my products. Joe drive down and get them. Well, after 2 years, they moved to California to have access to the herbs that would come in right away. And that's where the plant is, and the offices for Sunrider is in Torrance, California. They have a beautiful facility and several manufacturing plants. I've been to the convention many times, and they'll have another new plant because of the demand for the people. So one of the people, Sunrider, says, Dr. Chin, how will we ever run out of products? Because people keep buying more and more and more. He says, no, I just get more farmers to plant my herbs for me at my at his speculation, no, not that, at what he expects them to be. And if the herbs are not up to what he expects, he throws that batch out because he knows in order for philosophy for regeneration to happen, they have to be the highest quality of herbs. And so he just keeps finding more farmers to plant for him at his regulation that he wants and the quality he wants. And so that's why Sunrider works, because it's herbs that are concentrated, they're live. And that's another thing I want to tell you. It's best not, or it's not just best, do not put any of Sunrider foods in the microwave to warm them up, because you just killed them if you do. The life-giving energy is killed by the microwave, so please consider not using your microwave for the herbs. And matter of fact, you might even want to think about that for other foods. Like you might have a live food you just made for dinner, and you put it in the microwave, leftovers like we all do. Well, we just killed whatever life-giving energy is in there by putting it in the microwave. So lately what we do is we just get a frying pan or a pan and just warm the leftovers up on the stove and don't put it in the microwave. So
no microwaving of Sunrider products, because it'll kill it, right?
Right.
No microwave.
Kills the life-giving energy. And that's why regeneration happens. You have to have the life-giving energies. It's called the chi power and the yin and yang. And the yin and yang is the balance of the herbs. And when you have the balance, your body regenerates. And Dr. Chin learned this from the manuscripts of 4,000 years. Now they're seeing 5,000 years of history about what the Chinese learned to what nourishes the body. And the emperor wanted to have many children, so they created the formula called Prime Again. And then he was able to have many children, and so can other people, if they're having issues with being able to have a baby. We found that if they take the herb, the Prime Again, between 2 to 3 months, it nourishes their body, gets their body back in charge. When your body's well nourished, your body is in charge. When you are in charge, when your body is in charge, you feel healthy, happy, everything. When everything works right. It's the way we're designed to be when we come on this earth, but sometimes things in our lives happen. Some parents do not have a lot of money to buy the best thing for their children. So sometimes they give them dead food, like a lot of box cereal is actually dead. Anything in a can is dead. There's no life-giving energy. So I suggest to either get frozen or fresh, always, like a green bean. Get a green bean. Don't buy a can of green. I mean, no, you can if you want to, but I suggest, I'm just causing you to be aware that a can of green beans is dead. It's not, it fills your tummy, but it's not regenerative. And so it's just something to think about. And so fresh is best. Frozen is next to best. And you can get some really good frozen peas and carrots and all that stuff, which is better than canned. And then Mel, like I said, Mel started taking the quinine in caps. And I started on my brother's Parkinson. Well, the one, when I used to follow Dr. Chin around for 2 years, no matter where he lectured, I went for 2 years because I was hungry for the information that he had. And I found out that top nourishes the brain. So my brother's, was really shaking quite bad. And now and now he's hardly shaking.
Yeah.
But we started him on the top, that nourishes the brain. That's this one, TOP. And that, along with a live food and all the nuts that you can buy, they are live, and especially the sunflower seeds, I learned, nourishes the nervous system. So when my brother, I make sure he has sunflower seeds every single day. Either eat them, we like to soak them in water for 20 minutes to kind of make them more digestible. But, and when we put him in his smoothies, we make a smoothie with sunflower seeds. And when he uses that, within 20 minutes after he's had it, his shakes just go down to nothing, just barely. And so when I see him shaking, then I say, okay, brother, you haven't been taking your Sunriders. I mean, your Sunrider sunflower seeds. No, I forgot to take them today. Anyway, I suggested to him he takes them at least 3 times a day, more even better. And I say to him, Roy, his name's Roy, if you will take enough of the sunflower seeds and the herb called top, in time, I believe you will totally be shake-free. It takes a little while. He came to live with me 3 months ago. He was shaking quite bad. Today, I testify to you the truth. He shakes just a little now, unless he's forgot to take his I can tell when he hasn't had his sunflower seeds and also his top. Then he starts shaking. But when his body finally gets saturated to what it needs to be, like we were when we were born, when he gets complete, he, I believe, will not shake anymore in time. And I was told, he had a therapist come to my house when he first moved in with me. For about a month and a half, he had 2 of them. And they said to Roy, when you take a step, they were showing him how to walk, how to take kind of like a lunge. He says, Roy, but because of the way your brain is, Roy, you need to, before you take it, think about, I'm going to take a big step. And it says it gives your brain time to catch up with what you're going to do. So think about what you're going to do before you do it, and you will be able to walk better. So he started doing that. And my gosh, that's the truth. And go ahead.
Go for it, Ivy.
In time, I believe as his brain gets nourished complete, like when he was born, because he didn't used to have, he only started having Parkinson's about 5 years ago. So that tells me, for what I know and what I've learned about regeneration, Roy's short on the B vitamins in his body. So when it gets well nourished, he will come back to how he was in the beginning. He didn't shake. That's what I believe. And I also believe, I was told this by other people in Sunrider, The people that have Alzheimer's, they have mercury, they have aluminum and mercury and stuff like that in their body, and that's what begins, so I've been told, Alzheimer's. So when they start to cleanse the mercury and the aluminum out of their body with the Kali and Fortune, I have people that I know in Sunrider that had family members, and as they cleansed their body with the Kali or Fortune, because they both do the same, the aluminum start to leave their body through the cleansing process, and the mercury from your teeth and stuff. And so I also believe that in time, if they do the whole program, cleanse, nourish, and balance, that possibly their Alzheimer's would go away, but it's going to take a while. Regeneration is you cannot rush nature. It takes 9 months to have a baby, and it takes 9 months or it's like my other sister, she's passed, but she said, Ileen, whenever you get sick, if it took you 3 months to get sick, it'll take you 3 months to get better. So if you've had Alzheimer's for 5 years, it might take you 5 years
to get it all back.
To totally be gone. But you will begin to get better as soon as you start.
Yeah.
So
I'll go ahead and play a song for the audience, if that's okay, so you can take a breather.
Okay.
Yeah. The time now here in Salt Lake City is 2:58. 2 minutes to 3 o'clock. 2:58. Here's a song for all of you that are listening in today. After a long days of work, long weeks of work, would like for you to relax, put your feet up, and enjoy this music. O whalaiat ko mo ngai whawhunga hono ko toa pe malo.
I'm going to call Sunrider and ask him to make
O hange ko ha mama ki o lima. Alas of Anna Negesiu makua tawinu alo Io appena di hoppa e vado floca. Dai anche mo au ko. Pada tau kerea ada. Kon mama ke lima. Kon miss morning of party. Fausina of party. Ange mai Koi ofa o kumooni Kau tuli e mafua Se oku Atamani Amusias ataha Oku ke Tui kahoa koe leo e kuna Na aku o te ngalo ke tohi o e manatu He koe whika oku ka e wau
Okay, Ileen.
Okay.
Your turn.
What's the last thing I said? Let's see. Oh, well, yeah, I remember. So I believe in time, from what other people told me, their experience was their families, Alzheimer's, got at least 90% better, and they figured in time he could possibly be totally back to their old selves. So that's amazing to me, and it's wonderful that we have these foods, whole food concentrated herbs to regenerate our bodies with. And so does anything live. Apples, bananas, they all assist in regenerating the body. As we know, that's that kind of food that keeps us going. Of course, a can of tuna fish still gives, it gives us value because of the protein, even though it's in a can. That's a good, it's protein. Is it better to have the fresh fish? Yes. I also want to share my story with you on the Ease, which this one. I found out by following Dr. Chin around that Ease nourishes the nerves. It does not tell you in this catalog anywhere that it does that. I only found that out because of following Dr. Chin around, and he verbally told us. So I started taking. I had gone through about 3 years of a lot of heavy stress, raising my kids and other issues I was going through. And I don't know if some of you know about iridology. And my husband took me to an iridologist that my sister knew of. And she was a lady. There's ladies and men, whoever. And she said,
And she read my eyes and she said, "My gosh, you have 7 nerve rings. How do you do anything?" I says, "I don't." At that time in my life, I could hardly do anything. My nerves were so bad. So when he said that knees nourish the nerves, I started taking one every 3rd hour of the day and 2 times a night when I was up. And over time, it took quite some time, my nerves filled in. But what I would experience when I first took the herbs, the E's, concentrated E's, whole food herb, that when my nerves would come together, I could feel them join like this. I could feel it throughout my body, where Dr. Chin always told us that regeneration would happen first in the body where it needed to first. It would go first. I would feel a connection of my nerves coming together. And for an instant, it was like a shock. It hurt a little bit, but not too bad. But I could feel this. And over time, and I felt it anywhere. It could be in my eye, in my leg, my arm. And in time, after a while, I wouldn't feel this anymore because my nerves were, the nerves were connecting. It was like the nerves were there, but they're stretched out like a rubber band. And so now the nourishment nourished me, nourished my nerves, and it's like the rubber band was coming back to where it's supposed to be, and I would experience that feeling. Well, it took me some time, and eventually they all filled in. And we went back to the same lady that read my eyes, and I think I went a couple times in between. But she says, "My gosh, what have you been doing? You don't have any more nerve rings." And I told her what I did, and it happened over time. It regenerated all my nerves. And it was a slow process. That's how nature is. It's slow, but regeneration begins when you or I begin to use the products that help to regenerate. So there it is, E's right there. Oh, I guess you can't see it. But anyway, it was E's. And I now have my brother on E's also, because that helps with his nerves. And the top. And the joy. It doesn't say it in here, but Dr. Chin used to tell us it was for the joints. And all it says today is mind and body balance. Joy will help you enjoy the benefits of mind and body in balance. But he verbally used to tell us when he would go to his lectures that it nourished the joints of the body. But it doesn't say it here. And the one I want to tell you about this one. This is called the Beauty Pearl. If anyone you know or yourself has complexion problems, when they use the pearl, it nourishes your body within, and in time, people's complexion just looks like you and I, like we didn't even have a problem. It takes a little while, but it happens. And there's 28 pearls. They look like pearls. You put them under your tongue for better absorption. You can swallow, but if you want better absorption, it's suggested to put it on your tongue and let it slowly dissolve. And so if you have this issue about your complexion, I suggest you consider using this one. And also, I would take the one Prime Again that nourishes your hormones, and I would take it also in the 5 Winery and Extra Prime Again. And I believe your complexion would look like you were when you were a baby. So I suggest you consider that. And my ID number is 27166. It doesn't cost anything to join Sunrider. You go to www.com Sunrider. Then in the top right corner it says join. You push the join. You need a contact person to join. So that's why I'm giving you my ID number, 27166. And you can join if you choose to and order the products online. Have them shipped right to your house, and any of the products. And the catalog is this catalog is on the internet. It goes page by page. I suggest you read. It's very valuable information. It tells down underneath every product what it nourishes and suggests you how to use it. Most of the things are in the 5 formulas. It's suggested 2 Primagan 3 times a day. I say if you're having the problem with not having a baby.
We have a phone call, Ileen. 1 second.
Okay.
Letio Vake Tali Folau ko Setaita. Malo lele. Malo lele letio Vake Tali Folau any. Hello. Malo lele letio Vake Tali Folau any ko Setaita. Hello. Malo lele. Kata ke o ka ke o mai holea. Katakpe doita imai fa mole mole. Okay, I can't hear them. Ileen, go ahead.
Okay.
Did you want me to go ahead and play them a song, or?
I'm trying to remember the last thing I said.
Oh, okay. I was going to say also to remind them of what Mel was taking while he to get him off dialysis, and him living this long without dialysis. He's living off of this Kali product, the Kali, which is this one, and then also the Fortune Delight, which is this one right here, and what do you, New Plus, right? And the Evergreen.
Here's the New Plus. There's 7 flavors of New Plus.
Okay.
Mel prefers the Strawberry Vita Shake.
So that's the New Plus right here.
And the strawberry one is right here.
Yeah.
It comes in banana, apple cinnamon, peach.
Okay. And then the.
No, the peach is Fortune Delight, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. And then also the Evergreen.
Evergreen, okay, I'll show you the
Show them
Evergreen.
the Evergreen.
Okay. Okay.
And these are the 4 products that her brother took. He's been off dialysis for over a couple of years, I believe he said. And
no, he started the products
3 years ago.
Okay. Here's the Evergreen. It's right here.
Okay.
Comes in a vial like this. There's 10 to a package. It's concentrated chlorophyll, and it purifies the blood, in my opinion. And there's a lot of chlorophyll out there that you can get at health food stores. Nowadays, you can even get them at grocery stores. I believe this one is the most super concentrated that you can get. So I suggest for your money, it's worth every penny to give you the best. But there's also a product in Sunrider called Spirulina. It's this one right here. It's chlorophyll too. And I tell Roy and Mel, when they don't have, they run out of this one, use this one. It's a powdered chlorophyll, and it suggests on the bottle, well, I'll tell you. A natural source of essential and non-essential amino acids is composed largely of protein in a vegetable blend capsule, recommendation 2 or to 3 capsules at mealtime. Well, I take them whenever I want. I don't wait for mealtime. I just take them when I feel I need them. But they're suggesting at mealtime. And I personally feel that if you keep enough chlorophyll in your body and enough live foods, you will never have cancer. That's my opinion. And when you cleanse and nourish and balance, like the Chinese say, you must cleanse the toxins out, nourish your cells at the cellular level, and balance your 5 systems. And that is what Quinery nourishes, your 5 systems in one bottle, or you can take them separately in 5 bottles, each system, or powder, or it comes in a vial like the Evergreen. Like this, you can get a liquid, it's called Liquid 5. You can take that in liquid and it nourishes all the 5 systems, 7 times concentration. And I actually have a friend, a dear friend, she's in Sunrider also. She and her husband had bone cancer. Mrs. Chin, Dr. Chin's wife, Ileen Chin, she is a medical doctor. Dr. Chin is a scientist, a herbalist. And she went to see Mrs. Chin when they lived here 36 years ago. And Mrs. Chin told them that they both had bone cancer. She suggested what they should take, and they would go back and be checked up. After 7 months of using the foods, when they went back in 7 months, their cancer was gone. And what they did was nourish, balance, and cleanse. And
okay, so those are the 3 main things that Sunrider wants done with their products, is to nourish,
balance,
and cleanse. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, so nourish, balance, and cleanse. Okay, makes sense.
See, we came with a healthy, well, some of us are not privileged to come with a healthy body. And I asked my dad about that. I said, why do some people come with disabilities? And he says, it was decided on the other side, now this is what he believes, it was decided on the other side that you would come with a deformity of such, and you chose to come with that deformity as your test and challenge here on this earth. And that's what he believes, and I believe it's possibly true. I actually believe it's true. And like if someone chose to come blind, it was so they could meet their challenges on this earth and earn their right to go back. And when they go back, my father said, everybody that had any kind of disability will be perfect on the other side. They will be beautiful, and just like in their teenage years of their life, they're beautiful and nothing wrong with them. But we all chose what we chose to be our deformity if you come with a deformity. And then I know some of you have seen stories about Christ in which he healed people. And one day just finally came to me. I thought, how does Christ heal people? How does that work? Well, what came to me was he is at such a high vibrational level of love, compassion. That's why he can heal, because he has such powerful energy that his energy healed the blind man, healed the man that couldn't walk. It shows in a show called a story about Jesus' life, and the guy's sitting on the ground, and he's just sitting up, and it said he had been that way for 38 years. Jesus comes along and tells him, get up and walk, take your mat. He says, take your mat and get up and walk. And the guy what? I mean, he didn't say what, but you could tell by his expression that's what he was thinking. So Jesus told him to get up and walk. Well, The reason, in my opinion, why he was healed is because of Jesus' high energy of love, compassion. He just had such power within him, and he gave it to the man I thought he always had to touch the people, but sometimes in this particular show, he just tell them what to do. The man got up and walked. I've just recently seen this in the last 2 weeks. I just love it. I love the show. And he healed another...
Ileen, move the phone over to you.
Oh, I'm too far away, sorry.
That's okay.
I get into that story, I just love it. And then I always heard he walked on water. And for years, I heard he walked on water. And how does he do that? How does that happen? Well, it's in my opinion, it's his vibration. He has such a high vibration that he really didn't walk on the water. He walked above the water because of his ability, high vibration, whatever. He just was able to levitate himself up, is the best way I know how to say it. So it appeared he was walking on water. He just, and I remember one time, my mom, dad, and her sister had a child that was burnt with hot water, and they prayed. And my mom said they were on their knees, and she said, when we prayed, it felt like we were just raised off the floor. And so it was their desire, and their desire and the space they were in, whether they raised or not, she said she didn't know, but it just felt like they did. And so because of their prayer, a child was healed. And I believe it's that energy that they had for that space and time. They were experiencing what Jesus experienced. And I believe we can all do it. It's up to us to choose to be compassionate, loving. Christ says compassion is the greatest of all compassion. When you have compassion for the next guy, you don't want to harm him in any way. Anyway, that's my sermon, and that's how I believe people were healed. Thank you.
Cool. I'll go ahead and play a song for the audience and the listeners while then we'll continue. The time now here in Salt Lake City is 3:24. Again, the time now is 3:24. We'll play a song for all of you guys out there. Mamate ofalahiat katig motolo mo ngai fofonga no koto ape. Tukwat leva ha atau hiva. Maki motolo. Peke te ata hiva ia go mamari e tramai ka me ko alolau. Tramai ka me ka alolau fola mo hiva ta elata Kita ata hiva ta elata ata hiva ta olunga ni mo hiva ta olunga mai kia. Tukwa hiva ta elata ki tuk taya auke. Toptabia ma ak mo emerito. Koyak ma ofalahi atu e fiafini.
You always said you can't have too
many. Polokalama koya ai piki hama kai vai manava. Again, ko polokalama koko ateni ko piki hama kai vai manava. E tuku atu ia he osiko he hoko koya ai fa. Pe mo Steveni ki o ape he foki ki a lole paoni. Koe ho atani foki polokalama ia ai Sunrider products. Ka oke he mo ngahi fehui pe tuku mai ki a Ileen, ko fika telefoni he ni, ko ono ni manoa wahi wa whahiwa tol tahanoa. Ono ni manoa wahi wa whahiwa tol tahanoa, ko ke fie tāmai. Pe ko ho fie whanonga mai pe ki he leti o, i he fika telefoni ko ia ko ono no anima. Whawhitua hiwa nima wanima. Ono no anima, whawhitua hiwa nima wanima. Pe tuko lewa whasko nima mo tolo, malo au pito.
Last, I'm going to talk about my dad a little bit. I'm going to say one more thing about Sunrider, and then I'm going to switch to my dad.
Okay, Ileen, the time now is 3:30. We'll go ahead and turn the time over to you for the rest of your program or whatever else you want to talk about.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to talk about my father in a few minutes, but I'm going to finish off with a little bit on Sunrider and then talk about my father. The product called Vitadophlus. At the time, I had C. diff in my life from having too much antibiotics for a tooth situation I had, and I got C. diff. And I was told that my Mel's son actually is a doctor, and he called my son and said, because they're both buddies, they're about the same age, says, if your mom doesn't get enough probiotics, she could die. So my kids went and got me $30 a bottle, $40 a bottle of this probiotics, and so I had plenty, and I had it for 3 or 4 months, and I had this product right in my house. This is a probiotic, and it also, when you have digestive issues, like you ate too much, and you're having a hard time digesting your food, 1 packet works, or 2 packets, or 3. For me, one time I really messed up. It took 3, but 3 settled me down. You feel like you're going to throw up, but you didn't. Well, you could throw up. But when I had 3 of these, it finally got better. Everything settled down. And then I learned when the babies have diarrhea, they can take the New Plus. The Simply Herb one is what I gave my granddaughter. And at that time, it came in a jar, canister jar, and she would use Simply Herb. And that's one food you could have besides the Bratz diet. And she would come get the New Plus. Well, later I learned if you take the New Plus plus this, it stops the diarrhea. because it's so concentrated. Dr. Chin has the highest concentration of probiotics on the market, according to my friend that told me this just in the last 2 months. And here I had it in my house for $15, and I was buying all that expensive stuff. But at that time, I didn't know that. So, Takai's wife was sick with diarrhea. It was about a year ago. And I called her, and she says, I can't, there's nothing I can do, just stop this. I says, well, first of all, quit eating. And Takai come and got this from me, and I suggested that she use 3 at a time, 3 times a day. And lo and behold, her diarrhea quit. She says, oh, Ileen, thank you for telling Takai about this. So, and whenever you get diarrhea, what I learned, just quit eating. That's the fastest way to get over diarrhea. And then you want to replace your friendly bacteria with this or other probiotics, whatever you choose. This is one of the highest concentrated ones. So if you want to use this, great. But if you prefer something else, there's a lot of them on the market, and a lot of them are really good. So for $15, and I used to pay $40 and $30, well, which one are you going to choose? If I'd have known at the time, well, I would have chose this one. And then I didn't talk about the Sunbreeze oil. This little box right there is a small balm. It comes in a balm size and also a large size. And I used to have a lady come and get the large one from me several years ago. I don't know how I guess she found me because at that time I was in the phone book under Sunrider. And she told me that's the only thing that relieved her. She had breast cancer, so she came and got the big one. I think she got it from me about 4 times, and then she didn't come anymore. So I assumed she passed away. And just recently I learned from Takai, the oil, I guess I should show you in the oil. Takai, he's an inquisitive guy, and he does things on his own. Sunrider doesn't tell him to do it, he just does it. He had a bald spot on the back of his head, top on his head, and he started using the Sunrider shampoo, in which Sunbreeze oil is in that. And he used to tell me it helped his hair to grow, and I thought, oh, what? You taught you up in the night, Takai, I thought. And, well, then he clarified, then I also put the Sunbreeze oil on my bald spot, and I would rub it in. Now, no one told him to do this except Takai. Takai, he likes to experiment with the products. Well, after about 3 months, his hair, the bald spot, totally filled in. His hair came back, and now I'm a believer of the shampoo. Well, I use the shampoo anyway, and the Sunbreeze oil is in it, so the 2 together, in 3 months, his hair was totally filled in. And Seta?
I do remember that. And I actually videoed the back of his head and where the bald spot used to be. Ang motolgo whanongo mai pe au ku kamata ke ngangana ho mo ngahi lo ulu pe au ki ai ha bald spot I ho mo ulu ta tau pe ki he whiwhine mo tangata o ku malama pe he shampoo ko ni pe mo Sunbreeze oil ai Sunrider o whakatupu mai e ulu ko ni o tākai. Pena e ai fo I ahana mau Polokalama tuai e whiawhalaite na uhanga o whaita I atuai ai ulu ko ia tākai o stupu mai hanoloi ulu o kakito ilonga bald spot ia na I he loto ulu ko ni o tākai. So ka pau o mo whanongo mai pau mo whiema o ke tupu ho mo ulo ulu pe kua ha o bald spot or your hair is thinning, please give us a call. 385-214-4648 if you'd like to give this a try. Give the Sunrider shampoo and conditioner as well as the Sunbreeze oil a try and see what amazing things it can do for your hair or for yourself.
At that time, Takai did not use the conditioner, just the shampoo.
Just the shampoo and the oil.
He came
Yeah.
got a bottle of conditioner from me last week. But he also told me a new thing, we just barely found out, and this happened just recently. He knew someone, a friend or somebody, that couldn't hear, was deaf. So Takai tells her to put the sunbreeze oil on a Q-tip 3 different times. So it's probably morning, noon, and night. I don't know for sure, but she called Takai. Takai, I'm so sorry to wake you up at 4 o'clock in the morning, but I can hear. And now this is just Takai doing it on his own. Put it in her ear 3 times, and in the morning at 4 o'clock she could hear. And she was so excited. I'm sorry to wake you up, but I'm just too excited. I got to tell you, that's Takai. Takai made that happen. So it's not anywhere in the literature. It's just what Takai does or did.
One of his experiments.
He's always, and another thing he tells me, he used to tell me when he gets sick, he said, I take a whole bottle of this.
Oi.
Throughout the day. And sometimes just a half a bottle. But if he's really sick, he takes a whole bottle in one day.
Yeah.
And he gets better. So I want to talk about my dad now.
Go ahead.
My father, his name is Eskel, and he's a man that wanted to know the truth of the scriptures in the Bible that didn't make sense to him. So he prayed to please help me understand the scripture, especially the serpent story. And so it was made known to him the true meaning of the serpent. He used to drive all around the country because he invented a potato seed cutter. And then my brothers would drive all over the U.S., and they eventually advanced into England, I think about 6 countries. They became so popular. Anyway, my father...
No, he did say, your brother said that they did send one to Christchurch, New Zealand as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
just recently. I didn't know they went to... That's a new one on me, New Zealand. I did not know. I know England... Anyway, there's several of them.
I just wanted to let the people know who you are and who you're talking about, Ileen. Koe kamata ke talanoa tu Ileen ke ne tangata eiki. Ai na ne hanga invent ai me atofi pateta ki he pulopula koe pateta, the potato seeds. Peana koe me a koe ni o lolo tonga lele pe nau family. Ai na Dr. Lamai he tangata aiki ko nei he ni hono tuonga ane na nau toki shipe me sini taha ki Nuusila ki Christchurch. So this family, their father invented the potato cutter for the potato seeds, correct?
Yeah.
And then that's their dad, and he had altogether he's got 2 sets of family, correct? Altogether 19 children.
Right.
And Ileen is out of the first 10?
No,
second 10.
His first wife passed away.
Passed away, and then he remarried your mother.
And yes, I mean,
okay.
Well, that's not exactly how it was, but anyway, he had 2 families.
Yeah.
And so, because of his desire to know about throughout the whole Bible, things that didn't make sense, he would mark his Bible and the things he wanted to know. And I started to say he was driving these cutter trips. This time he was driving through Yellowstone, and he didn't have a pen and paper. But Apostle Paul came to him. He said Apostle Paul came to him 3 times in one day. And because he wanted the truth to be made known up on the earth. So my father would write it the best he can. My father didn't go high into, I don't believe he graduated high school. He may have. I don't know for sure about that. But I got to find out from my brothers. He would write poorly. The Apostle Paul said, it's written poorly, but the meaning is perfect. And he came to him 3 times in one day. He finally got to a place where in Yellowstone that he could buy a notebook and paper, and he started writing down. I guess that's why I came to him 3 times, because once he got his paper and pencil, then he could write it. And it was about marriage, about the marriage system on earth. See, my father would always tell me there's a Gentile system and the marriage system. And the Gentile system meaning people that want to not get married and have the not get married but still have children, but they just want the luxuries of what reproduction brings. And the marriage system is, it's best to have marriage and be willing to take care of your children. In the Gentile system, my father said they didn't want to be responsible for their children, and they wanted sex without marriage. And that's what Apostle Paul came and told him. He wanted the truth to be on the earth, that it's supposed to be marriage and be responsible for your creations. And he just wanted that to be made known, and because of my dad's desires, he came to him to write this in his book. Now, he has a book that he wrote. It's about that wide. It's called The Better Truth About Santa Claus. The reason my father named it The Better Truth About Santa Claus is because we all know who Santa Claus is. We are the Santa Claus. There's not a real Santa Claus. And there's so many chapters in the Bible that are Santa Claus to my father because the true meaning isn't there. So when you get the true meaning, he called it The Better Truth About Santa Claus. When I reproduce the book, which is going to be soon, we're going to leave off the better and just say the truth, because truth is truth. Truth never changes. But I understand why my brother told me, or Roy told me, that he did that because he was just trying to say that it's better understood. And so that was why he said that, the better truth, meaning a better understanding of the truth. So I want to read you page 7 in this little book called The Government of Liberty. My father wrote many pamphlets and a couple of books, and this is what I want to read to you. It's on page 7. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Now that Word that was with God was the Word good. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and good. And without him and good was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. And I want to get you one of his other books. I just want to show it to you real quick, and then I'll go back to this. This is The Better Truth About the Garden of Eden. And I really like that one, and I'm having it printed too. And who is the serpent? That was his first question. Who is the serpent? Because in the first chapter, third chapter of Genesis, that's what it talks about. And this is Government Liberty, the one I'm reading to you. Okay, get back to page 7. Let's see. And in him was life, and life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not. In other words, the truth is, the light of men is the good that exists in men, used in the direction of creating that which is good for man to have and to uphold as the standard principles to live by. These are the commandments of God given to man to help govern himself. As a citizen of the United States, I do not feel that we have a government made by the people, of the people, and for the people by the two-thirds vote system of the people who are of age. I would like to see the people have a right to vote under the two-thirds vote system to decide how much interest we will allow rich men to charge by government laws and all other major laws. As we the people somewhere in history past decided that 60 pounds of wheat was to equal a bushel, I would like to see a two-thirds vote system to decide how much interest we would allow the rich men to charge the have-nots for the help they are given. I don't value the system of choosing surprise packages called men to become my government. I want to have a right to vote upon the principles that we make to govern ourselves, on all major laws, such as all government wages in all walks of life. There should be no high government pensions to feed the idle rich, wherein taxes have been raised against working poor and the children who have not yet been born to have to pay for rich men's grafting systems. They have put upon the unborn to pay them their evil wants through mortgages and interest principles of stealing from the poor. Give me the right to vote on how much the government should allow any man to charge in interest against the working poor. Let's elect men who work for the right of all the people to have a vote in how we govern ourselves. Elect not the man who wants to uphold elect not men who want to uphold the two-thirds vote system of the rich representative few to be in power. Of course, we would not want criminals to have the right to vote on our laws. When anyone breaks the law of our great country, they forfeit the right to help make our laws until they have completely repented and brought to pass good works. Now, why I am saying all these things about the two-thirds vote of the system, because I see that we, the people, do not have the two-thirds vote system in action for the good of the people. We have in operation a government made by the representative few. We do not have a government of the two-thirds vote system made by the of the people and for the people. Now, when I realized that our brother Jesus Christ was the one man alone who took a stand against the sons of Aaron tax system of collecting sin offerings, trespass offerings, obligation offerings, as is spoken of in Numbers 18 and also in Leviticus 12 in the King James Version of the Bible, I realized that it took his doctrine 34 years after his death to cause the people to quit paying those sin offering taxes. As we see, John became his first convert in the believing the Beatitude doctrine against the sons of Aaron, Aaron's sin offering doctrine. I realized that the purifying of this government of liberty to the two-thirds vote system of all the people who are of age will not be accomplished in my life, but it will be accomplished in the consciousness of righteous men who will be worthy to go to heaven, or there will be no heaven. There can be no heaven where the stealing principles of interest are in the operation against the already poor. Interest is not allowed in heaven. Interest principles in action are the principles of eternal strife and power, not the principles of eternal life. There is a difference between commandments of God and commandments of men. Rich men commandments become commandments of men, wherein they burden the people with high taxation to feed themselves luxury that they are not worthy to have. When this government of liberty began, it started by the voice of the revelation given to an honest priest who heard about the grafting systems of other priests cheating the people who had dead relatives in purgatory by telling them that for money, the priest would get the dead relatives out of purgatory. Martin Luther King knew it was wrong, and he took a stand against this doctrine. God inspired Martin Luther to begin a fight for the government of liberty, of the freedom and equal rights of the liberty for each other. So he sowed the seed of liberty in the hearts of enough people to cause them to want to leave their countries of king governments, church governments, to establish a government of liberty. Now, because transportation was slow and communication was slow, they felt they had to make a representative form of government, which was a proper in that day of its invention. But now, with our fast transportation, fast communication, we no longer should have a representative form of government except to present the problems of the people to the people, so that we, the people, can have a vote to decide how we would like to be governed by the 2/3 vote of all the people who are of age, instead of a government of 2/3 vote of the rich representative few. If our government of liberty does not put a ceiling on how much interest can be charged against the poor by the rich, we will not have a government of liberty very long without a revolution. Communism is being bred by the grafting systems of the rich, known as the 2/3 vote of the representative few. The cheating of interest in its stealing form is destroying the world faster than you can imagine. Our young people can't afford to buy homes and pay more interest than the payment of the principal. Businesses creating employment for the people are being forced to close their businesses because they cannot pay the rich men's high rate of stealing interest. If we do not change to give the people who are of age to vote on how much interest the people should allow rich men. Now my dad, he repeats himself. I think this is the third time, but that's just what he does. I've asked him if I can change that. He says no, they need to hear it over and over. So, if we do not change to give the people who are of age to vote for on how much interest we, the people, should allow the rich men's interest to steal from the working poor, we will have a communist government in action instead of a government of liberty to do right. And that.
Okay, so we have like 1 more minute.
Okay.
Yeah, before we have to turn the time over.
Okay.
So did you want to finish up, or?
I'll just finish this last
Okay.
paragraph.
Sounds good.
And
Sounds
see.
good.
Let's see, we will have a communist government in action instead of government of liberty to do right, that which is good to uphold and guide our lives to, which is good to uphold our lives to our God's way of thinking, who said that the idle shall not live off the working people. Our government. Okay, I'll quit there and I'll just say, because of my dad's desires to know the truth, I thank him for being a good man. I was blessed with a good mother and father. I know we're not all blessed. Some of us come to homes where they steal and lie. I was blessed with not that, and we all chose to come where we came. I believe, whether you believe it or not, that's what I believe. We all chose to come the family we came to. That's what I believe, and I thank my father and mother for being the kind of persons they were, and I feel very blessed to come to and I feel I'm to carry on my father's work, and when I get the books printed, The Better Truth, it's going to be in a hardcover. It's not in a hardcover now, and I'm going to have it in colors for men and women, and I hope to have this completed within 2 to 3 months, and if you're interested, you can call me and I can mail one to you. And I appreciate my time here, and I really have enjoyed getting to know Seta. I appreciate her. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. And I couldn't be more grateful and thankful for this opportunity and to share my knowledge that I've gained. It's 33 years that I've used Sunrider, and I didn't know how to share Sunrider for a long, long time, but over time I've come to be able to explain it quite simply. And if you want to call me, Seta has my phone number, and my ID number is 27166. Go to sunrider.com. The corner it says join. You can join for nothing. If you're interested, if you want any of the products, this catalog is on the internet, page by page. You can go through it and read what each item's for and what they suggest. It's very educational. I suggest you do that, and also if you decide to join, buy you 3 or 4 catalogs so you can share them with your family, because it's for $2. It's a great catalog. And I thank you for this time, and I pray over it. I ask that everyone be blessed, and me too. And I thank you for this opportunity. And I'm signing off now. Ileen Peterson.
Thank you very much, Ileen. It is a privilege, or we do appreciate you being a part of the Radio Vake Tali Folau programs that we have and carry out weekly. Ileen has the time between 1 and 4, and we'd love to have her. She is most welcome to be here with us at Radio Vake Tali Folau, and we enjoyed her and the Sunrider product. We love all of you guys. We have a song right here to play for all of you. We will be right back for the Bigi Bigi Hama Kai Vai Vai Manava with Steveni Kioa and also Lole Pauni. Ma o falahiat ka tek motolo at whakehiwa ko ni mak motolong mo bikei me amai he fiafini. Ma o falahiat ki mungai fofonga hanu ko tape malo obito.
I have one last thing to say.
Go ahead.
This 2/3 vote of the people, what my dad talks about, he says it will come in my time, and I actually believe it is. I just 3 weeks ago sent a letter to Trump, and I sent him this pamphlet, The Government of Liberty, and I believe if he ever gets to read it, I don't know how long it takes him to get his mail, but I did send it so it was registered. I don't know if he's read it yet because I haven't heard from him, but I believe in his in his time in power, that he will be the one that causes, so we the people will become the 2/3 vote of the people, not the representative few. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. This song is for all of you that are listening to us. Have a good weekend. We'll be right back with Stephen Kio and Lole Pauni with Bigi Hama Kai Vai Vai Manava. Malo officer.
Now I use the phone.